I said I would not do this again. After Overdrive turned out to be just a bunch of sitting at Legion Station, Legion Square, in a tow truck not doing a damn thing, I decided I was done with RP. Done with role-playing servers. And yet here I am again. On open roads. The general vibe that I have gotten from RP is absolute boredom. Almost like watching a stream recording belonging to the individual formerly known as Rainfall. It is just without it as long as I am playing on a 5M server, I am thinking to myself of all the other games I could be playing instead that would have more things happening at once. And that's really bad whenever the time that I've spent in a server consists of thinking about the other things I could be doing. It's not great. The fishing minigame, the Power World fishing minigame is better than the one that I was playing with in that one fishing mod. Window washing, Power Wash Simulator does it better. The interactions, mediocre. I've had better interactions in freaking Siege, man. GTA RP thus far has been a joke.
Gone.
Finding good interactions has been hard. But luckily, so am I. So here we go. Why am I wearing a backpack? Okay, just a disembodied backpack. Gotcha. Interesting. I like that my walking animation that I selected the last time I was here is still active. So this is Gunther Phillips, electrician from South Carolina. Moved from South Carolina to Los Santos. The cost of living in Los Santos is obviously extremely high compared to basically anywhere that you can live in South Carolina, but the wages are better. He has his problems. He has his gripes. He has his complaints. But none of that matters. Mm-hmm. Some of them motorized bicycles. Uh-huh. So I discovered, much to my bemusement, that the fishing mod on the server is very crude, very simple, very easy. Where instead of having to do the little fishing minigame, you just hit your action bar. You just hit the number that casts your rod. And yeah, you just catch fish. It's AFK. Let's see. Okay. Requisite people blabbering by their motorcycle over there. Okay. Need fuel. And go ahead and plot a course to a gas station here. Where is gas? Gas is there. It's actually marked by a red can on this server. Kinda huge. Excellent. All according to my sinister plan. What am I talking about? Nothing's happening. So, my plan is to go to the dock and to fish. This character is an electrician. Sure, the electrical minigame on this server requires that you spawn in a vehicle at the electrician job depot. The issue with that is there's a taco truck that spawns in that lot in the way of where your electrical vehicle would spawn. So, I have to call an admin to remove the vehicle so that the electrical vehicle will spawn in that spot. Rather much unfortunate. Maybe I should get me a motorcycle. Hey, there's a vending machine inside. Oh, cool. Okay. You don't have to do the whole third eye thing. You could just fuel it up like normal. That's big. I'll go inside and look at that vending machine in just a minute. Man, my eyes are burning. Yeah, I stayed up until about 6 o'clock in the morning yesterday playing frickin' Power World and Tarkov. Vacation just hitting different. Mm-hmm. Hey, the guy that says I hear you isn't here. Well then. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, you can't combine it with one that's already used. Okay. All right. Going there and doing the fishing. Now, one thing I do need to check. I invested in crypto yesterday. Let's see. There it is. I've lost $70. Saw Gunther Phillips invoke a magical storm on a small fishing village in the Philippines. It cannot be trusted. You're accusing me of being a warlock? That's heresy.
Now that's what I
That is heretical, and I won't hear of it. Absolutely, I won't have it. I tell you. Talk about some elemental shamanism shenanigans. I might just come over here and buy 100 fish bait. And then just camp. And do nothing else. Again, negating the whole purpose of me logging into a server with people on it. The issue is money, right? You need money. And I gotta get money before I can do any silliness. Good Lord, that's a moon. That's a big moon. I tried doing it the easy way with the casino yesterday, but the blackjack on this server is messed up like it is on most servers. Yeah. Why did that not shut the engine off? There. Okay. Because, yeah, the dealer got 5 blackjacks in a row at one point. So, there's not really a reason for me to engage with that system.
Bro!
Yeah. We'll go with 50 fish bait for now. Okay.
Sure, it's easier to jog now, but
Now I got to go on the other side of this ditch here and fish in that one little spot because there's no other place to fish except that one little spot. It's weird. There's always somebody standing here. Always an NPC standing here, but... Ah! That's a boat person. Okay. Had not actually third-eyed them yet. Here we go. All I gotta do is hit 5. Lost 70 bucks on crypto. You're easily in the top 10% of crypto traders. Oh, yeah, I'm getting off good, dude. I have diamond hands, man. Yeah. All right, so this is going to be the entire gameplay, isn't it? I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to sit here and burn 50 fish bait. Gosh, this is just, why am I doing this to myself again? I know that this gameplay is garbage. I know that 5M as a whole is just so boring. Like, even once I get money, what am I going to do from then on? What do I do with it? What do I do with the money? Keep my car repaired as I drive to and fro the beach, continuing to make money to keep the car repaired? I mean, woohoo! Space station.
Is a multiplayer role-playing game where players work as crew on a chaotic space station. You fulfill various jobs while facing off against things like alien invaders or traitors, all within a simulation-heavy environment.
Looks like we're in World. Looks like we're in World. I think what you need to have fun is people to banter with in the server. What's the point of RP if you're all dead ass? Absolutely. Absolutely. And that, I guess, is a weak spot of all servers. It always will be. That the money-making things that you can do are usually going to split you up. Unless you're in the criminal side, where you're doing the heists. Or involved in the gang shenanigans. As a civilian, there really aren't team-based things like that. I wonder what that campfire's for. See, I bought a campfire. A lot like RimWorld, except more complicated, RP focused. Any player could do anything. There's even wizards and shit. Never heard of it. Never heard of it before now. Those stingrays are the best fish to catch. It's the only one that's actually of value. You can't catch any that I know. I don't think you can catch a single one at a level 1 fishing pole. You have to have level 5 probably to be able to increase your chances of getting it. But I know that whenever I was level 1 fishing pole, all I could catch was cod. Or sea bass, I think was the other one you can catch. Which is humorous. Because you got to level up your rod with cod. Pardon the rhyme. Wonder what the experience points do. Like, how do you look at your experience points? What do the experience points gain you? Because that's something that keeps popping up at the top right behind the behind all the title cards. There is that I gained an experience point or two whenever I caught a fish. For what? Like, the other fishing mod had a leaderboard. Bonkers as that is. Of course, that other fishing mod, you could also not go past level 30. Meaning you couldn't unlock everything. So if you spec'd into things like owning properties and all that, it was a waste of points. Really, your best bet was just to level up fishing in the biomes that you would. The sea and then the lake. And then level up your boats and cars so you'd have access to all the vehicles. Because the properties are completely without value. It's just a place to store fish, and there's no reason to store fish. The discombobulate. Discombobulate meme is fucking hilarious. Yeah. What just happened? Oh, that was a potato cannon. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. That's like a car with wrapping paper around it. Huh. Okay, why am I doing this? What? I'm done. I'm done after this fish. I'm done after this fish. This is ridiculous. There's no fucking reason to even be here. Blue circuits in Factorio. Confounded. Finding another generator in Project Zomboid, man. Like. Farming for bitcoins on Tarkov. Catching Jet Dragon in Pal World. This is no different from having RuneScape in the background. You're right. It's just there's no reason to even be here. I'm gonna go sell my fish. And then I'm gonna find where everybody is, and the moment that money becomes an issue, a barrier to entry, I'm done.
Yeah, not sleeping too well, but everything's fine.
Because this is
Oh,
ridiculousness.
it's Richards. This work stress, you know.
Greetings.
I see you at the front, big homie.
You know, if I offer consultation, I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over straight after the gym. Okay?
My headphones are dying. Man, why do I have to take my fingers off the keyboard? Alright. Sell the fish. Catfish. Cod. Mackerel. Don't have any mackerel. Monkfish. Salmon. Sardines. Stingrays. Tuna fish. Soles. Sea bass. All right. I think I gained a couple thousand.
Hi, Mom.
Certainly wasn't much.
Yes. How are you?
But I would imagine the inflation on the server is not nearly as bad as it was on Overdrive, because you get, you know.
I could really use a vacation.
Are you high?
Hi.
I'm sorry. I'm stressed.
Every time I think about moving back to Broker, my eczema starts acting up.
I still have to lie down with a.
I would like to continue talking at some point. I just need the NPCs to shut up. Washing windows would get you anything between 28 and 44,000, depending on the building that you got sent to. But yeah, the costs of things on that server. You had cars, average car price $500,000. The house that I got next to the casino was $500,000. Alright, if I was someone, where would I be? Probably Legion Square again. So I'll go back there. And we'll see what sort of chicanery is going on over there. Hear that guy honk at me. Alright, I'm starting to get where everybody else will be, so I'll go a normal RP speed here. Well, citizen RP anyways. Obviously, everybody else and their mother drives like that, because everybody else and their mother is a crim character. Let's see. Legion Square is empty. Okay, where would everybody else be? Maybe at the casino. Try the casino. Okay, well there was one guy. Okay, maybe they're over here. We'll see. Not a single car in the lot. Server scheduled to restart in 30 minutes. Okay. Might be a guy over there. That also might just be an NPC, but the motorcycle's broken. Which leads me to believe that might actually be a person. And it just rendered in fully. There's a chance there might be people inside this casino. If there's an NPC outside, no. But nope, that was a person. And as soon as I got over here, off they went. Maybe there's people in here. Nope. Alright, well, I'll do this at least. Come back in 3 hours. Okay. Whatever. Alright, nobody at the casino. Pop's Diner at Postal 1000 is open till storm. 1000 is like up here, isn't it? Yeah, good lord, that's a long way off. Are we sure it's Postal 1000? Because that's a shop and then a 1000. I mean, unless he meant 10,000, which is down here somewhere. Nope. Alright, go to Pop's Diner. Oliver, would you do me a favor and look up how much storage space League of Legends would take up? How big is that download? $20 gigabytes? Gotcha. Won't take too long. Uranium equals money. That's huge? On. Yes. Yeah, the only time I've ever played a MOBA was Dota 2. And that's been, oh man, 2014, 2015. Since I played that. I played like 20 minutes of it, just didn't understand it, so I didn't even try. probably change that quite sneezily. With League. Let's see. Hey, there's Papa's. Thirst level low, warning. My thirst level is distinctly not low. Let's see.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Do you have any chairs that I can sit in?
No,
Blast.
unfortunately not. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, let me pull up that old menu here.
We have a 10 for 10 deal and a 20 for 20 deal.
Let me get the country platter and the moon rush.
Alrighty.
See, can I lean on this? No. What is it,
Just to let
F6?
you know, the Moon Rush, I believe, is alcoholic.
Perfect.
It's
All
not
according to my devious plan.
liquid. Just to let you know that Moon Rush will not give you any liquid. It's just alcoholic.
That's what I was hoping for.
Alrighty.
No functional chairs in here, huh?
Howdy.
Howdy. I was looking to see if there was a lean animation.
Hi.
Alright, and then you can third eye the register. Right here.
Where is there a register? Oh.
There you go.
Okay. 10 for 10. Payment method bank. Here we go.
Thank you. And it's on this tray right here for you. What can I get for you?
All right.
I'll do a 10 for 10 of the Pops Classic.
Let's see. Can I lean anywhere? Is there any... There is no chance of me leaning. Wow. There's absolutely nowhere to sit in this building. That is appalling. Alright.
But this place is good.
I can't hear what they're saying. Damn, okay. Can't change my perspective any more than that. So this is what Moonrush does. Asking for another heart attack by playing League. Don't get hooked on League. Do you know of a single game that I'm hooked on now? I have played so many games. Yeah, that's not going to be an issue. It's just I wanted to say that Moonrush is some good stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a doozy.
Yeah, that is about the best thing I've had since the last thing I had. Matter of fact, I think I'll have another one.
There you go.
Well, how often are y'all open?
I try to open every day.
Okay, well that's pretty often. When are y'all gonna invest in some chairs that work at some point?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know if they have anything that makes them anti-slip.
Right. Yeah, I hate sliding off of a chair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all have a day.
You too. Don't drink and drive.
Oh, I don't have a drink. I'll put these bushes here. The fuck has happened? Where did all the places you could put it had to be on a goddamn sidewalk? Trout did. The country platter appears to be a cheeseburger. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. That was the fade in from an alcohol effect that didn't take over. I gotta start that over. Do that. Yeah. What's this place called? Pop's Diner. That's some funny stuff right there now. Go there. Alright. Nobody else came, so whatever. Which I'm not surprised. It's very close to the server restart. So, I think I'll come over here and hit the bank first and go ahead and deposit the money that I have on me. Because I have 15,000, and the payment option for anything, like the bank is the only payment option that you get whenever you're paying an invoice. So I need to have that deposited. Hey, they've got their custom island open. I would be curious as to what's over there. Pretty far away from everybody now. I'm just going to go ahead and expedite this process before the server closes. Hey! Oh my god, it's raining?! There's actual weather?!
Oh my god. Hello.
I don't believe it! I've never seen it rain before. Let's see what... Why can't I third eye you? How do I... Where's the ATM? I mean, this says bank. No, that's the safe. What? How do you deposit money? Okay. Whatever. And it's a slippery now. That is huge. Oh, man. Huh. Man. That is glorious. No, not that. Video in landscape mode. Okay. You just straight up can't video. See it. You never see it rain on these servers. LA man baffled. It never rains on these servers! I guess it's Butamus. Alright. Well, servers restarting, and yeah. That'll do it for GTA 5 for tonight. I think that's more than enough. Now, my next question. If I come over here, click that button. It never rains in IRL LA either. That's bonkers. Oh, I am so glad. I am so glad I had my full-size webcam up. I forgot that I was looking at that on Steam. Okay. Huh. League of Legends is not available on Steam. Okay. Do this. Uh-huh, yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay. I gotta download the right launcher. Gotcha. It's only 13 gigs. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to close the stream, right? And I'm going to reopen the stream here in just a little bit after the download is finished with the title, I've never played League of Legends before. I shall retusify moment goozily.